Good evening. It's 9 p.m. here in Seoul. Thank you for joining us on Arirang뉴스. We start with top diplomats of South Korea and the U.S. sharing concerns on military cooperation between North Korea and Russia. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, currently visiting Korea, held a meeting with his South Korean counterpart Park Jin this afternoon, discussing measures to pressure them. They also urged China to cooperate in addressing North Korea's deepening military ties with Russia. Our foreign affairs correspondent Bae Eun-ji leads us off.
Top diplomats of South Korea and the U.S. on Thursday called on China to play a constructive role in dealing with North Korea's deepening military ties with Russia. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, who arrived in South Korea the day before, warned that the situation is very concerning after holding a meeting with Seoul's Foreign Minister Park Jin. In a joint press conference, Blinken explained that the U.S. is seeing a two-way street when it comes to ties between Pyongyang and Moscow.
We're seeing the DPRK provide military equipment to Russia for pursuing its aggression against Ukraine, but we're also seeing Russia provide technology and support to the DPRK for its own military programs.
He also stressed the importance of China's role in pulling North Korea back from what he called the regime's irresponsible and dangerous behavior.
China has a unique relationship with North Korea. As a result of that relationship, it has real influence, and we do look to China to use that influence to play a constructive role in pulling North Korea back from this irresponsible and dangerous behavior.
Seoul's Foreign Minister Park Jin also said it will not be beneficial to China's national interests if tensions in the East Asia region continue to escalate due to arms cooperation between Russia and North Korea.
South Korea and the US will work together to call on China to address concerns from neighboring countries as well as the international community so that it can play its role to make sure this kind of dangerous deal does not happen.
Ahead of his meeting with Park, Blinken also met President Yoon over lunch. Yoon said now is a time when U.S. leadership is becoming increasingly important due to instability in the Middle East, along with the issue of North Korea and the war in Ukraine, and vowed to work closely with Washington. In response, Blinken said U.S. foreign policy remains focused on the Indo-Pacific region and that Washington intends to further strengthen its strategic partnership with Seoul. Bae Eun-ji, Arirang News.